Alright, I'm back. My hair is getting so long and it needs dyed so bad. Okay, I need a drink. I'm sorry, I should have done all this before I hit record. And of course, I don't know how to edit videos, or I'd edit all this shit out. Alright, so I'm gonna do some brows. And this is another product that I cannot say enough about. I had such a hard time finding a brow product to replace my It Cosmetics Power Brow, I think it's called. Um, I had got that years ago, and it lasted me so long, and I loved it. It was like the only thing that I could use to do my brows. But I went to Ulta and found out that it's like $30, and I was like, phew, no way. So I started looking for cheaper brow products. And I tried everything. I tried every product that I could find that was like a reasonable price for me, which is like $5 or less. And I just couldn't get it. I couldn't find anything that I could work with to get my brows done in a proper way. And then I came across this pencil, $2. It is used so much that the name is off, but I know. It's Broadway Brow Pencil. That's it. Broadway Cosmetics. $2. And I have actually, I don't want to get in a rush because my brows will look crazy. So, but I am actually able to do my brows even quicker. I'm still not like a super pro at brows because I haven't been doing them for very long. I have insane brows. I have such trouble. I have scars, and if I let them go, they just look like crazy man brows. And so I used to just tweeze them and tweeze them and tweeze them. And I'd get them so thin that they looked like crap. And I still, sometimes I have to hide the tweezers from myself because I just go overboard. But sometimes I can actually do a pretty decent eyebrow even in a hurry. They do need to be cleaned up a little bit. But I'm trying not to do that because they will not even grow in. I've tweezed them so much. One thing, though, I have learned is I do only tweeze them after they're filled in, to be sure not to take off anything that I need. Sometimes I still take off what I need, but I guess you'll have that from time to time. And I met this girl years ago that told me, your eyebrows are supposed to be friends, not twins. And that was like mind blowing to me. So I always remember that. Or else I will go ham. Whether it's filling them in or tweezing them, I will just go extreme trying to get them to match. This color is a little bit too dark for me, so you'll see what I do here in a minute to lighten them up. And my eyebrows seriously do not match one another. They do not even grow in close to one another. I'm going to clean them up a little bit, but I think I'm going to leave them alone for what I'm doing today. Because I'm not trying to go too extreme. I do have shit to do today. So to clean up my brows, I use saliva and a Q-tip. I know a lot of people use concealer and a brush and blah, 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 but for some reason, this works for me. I just press really kind of hard right at my brow bone and make sure that there's no eyebrow on my eyebrow bone. That one went a little bit too far out. And just kind of do the little check. You want to make sure that your eyebrow starts at the corner of your eye. Your arch is like the angle of your nose, and then your end stops at the angle like that. And they're a little dark, like I said. So what I do is I use my concealer brush and my powder, tap off the excess, and then I just tap some powder on them. Not only does this lighten them up, but it also pretty much sets them in place. So they're not going nowhere. Sometimes it does mess them up a little bit. If I get a little heavy-handed with the powder, it'll cover up too much of the pencil and I'll have to go back and touch them up, which it looks like I'm going to have to do over here on this eyebrow. It also looks like I might need to tweeze that section right there because it should not be there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera and I will return shortly.